Lance, Melissa, Rick, Amy, you guys have raised two amazing young adults who deserve nothing but happiness. And there's not a person here that would argue that this isn't going to last forever.
Over 7 years ago, we met for the first time at a basketball game. If I remember right, North Shelby beat Knox. But I knew you wouldn't be able to resist that jump shot. We started dating a couple months later, and the rest is history.
You take my breath away.
Dylan, I do know for certain that you are the most kind, caring, compassionate, loving, patient, and hardworking person I have ever met. You make me laugh every single day like no one ever has before, even on the worst days.
'Cause you're the one that I've been waiting for.
At Lindsey's bridal shower, I had a chance to sit down with some of her family, and I was really just looking for content for today, things to talk about. And so I was asking, what do you think about Dylan? Loaded question, right? And they couldn't say enough good things. They loved him. He's a great guy, great personality, did everything around the house they needed. And I said, well, what about Lindsey? Any stories on her? And one of them said, we really just hope she didn't screw it up. Which is pretty fitting because that's what we've been saying about Dylan for the last 7 years. And here they are, so I don't think either of them have screwed it up. So on that same token, there are some things that I hope for the two today. I hope they don't forget what's truly important in life. I hope you don't go more than a couple of months without a good fight, because banking up's the best part. And I really hope you don't forget why you fell in love and why you're here today.
I've known Dylan here for quite a while because he was blessed with my presence when my parents had me as a baby. And I'd say me and Dylan's relationship's probably the healthiest it's ever been at this moment, because he seemed to hate me back in the day. But I'd say our relationship's pretty good now. I like him, I guess.
Lindsey was the one person I knew wouldn't judge me when I called her the night before a test or a paper was due and I hadn't even started, mostly because she hadn't started yet either. I remember before I started nursing school, I met a person who told me how important it would be to find a group of friends who I'd go through school with. It turns out she was right, and Lindsey happened to be one of those amazing friends. The one who made me laugh, who cried with me when I failed, and was always there for me when it meant the most.
I want you forever. All that it takes, I'll do.
You bring out the best in me, and you continue to make me a better person. You have brought me new family that love and support me like their own. I've gained forever friends and 3 additional brothers. I can't wait to start our own family and make new memories with you. I vow to push you to be your best, just as you push me. I vow to stand by your side in the good times and bad. I vow to love and honor you every day for the rest of our lives. Dylan, you're my very best friend, and I am forever grateful for you to now call you my husband. Simply put, you are the joy of my life.
I can't believe that forever you'll be the one that
In that 7 years, you became my best friend and the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I can't promise you that I won't spend too much time hunting or goofing off with the boys, but I can promise that I will be there for you through the good and bad. I will do everything in my power to give you everything you could ever wish for, and I will love you till the day I die. Hopefully, I'm a better husband than I am a public speaker. Now let's go burn up the dance floor, baby.
Dylan, Lindsey, by the power vested in being by no one in particular, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Dylan, lay it on her, big boy. Ladies and gents, I introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Metis.
I think the first time I met Lindsey, she probably doused her plate in ranch and ate it with steak, which is disgusting and should be against the law. And the more she came around, I was like, all right, she seems like a pretty good fit for Dylan. Takes care of him because he needs a lot of taking care of. And I'd say I like Lindsey nowadays.
The first time I met Dylan, I could instantly feel the love they had for each other. It felt like they must have known each other for a lifetime. Over the years, I've watched the two of them grow together, graduating college, moving homes and towns, getting the cutest puppy ever, shout out to Molly. And I'm so happy that Lindsey has a partner like Dylan who is incredibly supportive and understanding. They make an amazing team, and I have no doubt that they will conquer any and all obstacles that life has for them with grace, love, and probably a couple of bush lights. The thing is, Lindsey and Dylan were together for years before I ever met Lindsey. I've never known Lindsey without Dylan, and I'm so glad that now I never have to. You two are perfect for each other, and I'm so glad that I get to be a part of your life together now and forever.